I got to admit, I rather enjoy when you guys dispute yourself and contradict your own words. It makes my job, calling your bullshit out, much easier and more enjoyable. So, this is about January 6th, folks. Obviously, those who would defend domestic terrorists still can't get over January 6th. So, this guy's got some comments about it. He says, first, LOL, it's funny how the left keeps repeating details as fact when they know they are not true. First, both Pelosi and the mayor of DC denied extra security. Pause right there. If you're talking about the so-called request for National Guard troops, neither the mayor of Washington, D.C., nor the Speaker of the House have the ability to call out or deny National Guard troops from being at the Capitol building. I have done probably 3 or 4 dozen videos on this subject showing you that the only person who can call out the National Guard for Washington, D.C. is the President of the United States, or I believe it's the head of the Army if the President gives him that power to do so. The Speaker of the House doesn't have that power. And if Donald Trump truly wanted 10, 15, 20, 25,000 National Guard troops in Washington, D.C. for January 6th, he is quite literally the one person who could have made that happen. But where I love how you dispute your own words, where I love how you contradict yourself, is in your very next statement. Because in your very next statement, you say, second, we have evidence of Capitol Police escorting people into the Capitol building. Insurrection or assault on the Capitol building, people are either blind or simply liars. Yes, you do have some video evidence of some complicit cops assisting some of the domestic terrorists that attacked that building that day. We also have evidence of a shit ton more domestic terrorists not being let in, not being escorted around. But here's my question for you, my guy. If they were being let in and escorted around by the police, then why would you need extra security? What's the purpose of needing extra security if it was a peaceful protest that the police just let everybody in? There's no, as a matter of fact, if this is the case, if it was a peaceful protest and people were just wandering around the Capitol building, you didn't even need the Capitol Police that were there at the time. You just needed somebody on a Republican member of Congress's staff to just unlock the fucking door. There would be no need for additional security. So which is it? Was there a need for additional security, or was it a peaceful protest in which the police opened the doors and escorted them around? You don't get both, my guy. And furthermore, if it was Trump supporters who were coming to the Capitol building that day, as they had indicated on their social media posts for weeks leading up to it, and as Trump had been asking them to do for weeks leading up to it, if it was Trump supporters, why would Trump need additional security there? If it's his people, and his people are patriotic and peaceful and not going to do anything like what they actually did on January 6th, why would there be a need for additional security? You have some contradictions here, my guy. You need to pick a narrative, boo.